Welcome back, Internet, for another Reddit Stories. This one is another Choosing Beggars. You guys seem to like the last one, so what the heck, I thought I'd make another one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Choosing Beggars don't understand how restaurants work. This is a Google review, 2-star review. My friends and I had brunch at this restaurant yesterday. The food was decent and the service was good. However, when we were lining up to pay at the front cashier, we noticed that the two female customers in front of us were having some sort of technical issues. The females and the male staff were trying for a good 5 minutes to no success. The females having no other means to pay for their bills except for the credit cards. Instead of letting the customers off on the bill on the house, the staff were persistent in making them pay, even though it was the restaurant's own technical issue. We then offered to pay for the females' bill to alleviate the massive lineup behind us. The females thanked us, and the staff actually made us pay for them. What they should have done is apologize for the inconvenience and pay for the bills on the house. Unbelievable. That is terrible customer service and management. So, yeah, there's a couple of weird things to the story. For one, why were these ladies, offering to pay, and they got upset when they said, okay, if you want to pay, you can pay. It's like, we offered to pay, but you want us to pay? What? It's like, well, you put yourself in that situation. No one forced you to do that, so, thanks for trying to be nice, but then you were angry that you were nice to someone? So, I know the restaurant could have done something. They could have said, okay, we'll hold your cell phone, give us your wallet, whatever. We'll hold this stuff, go to an ATM and come back with cash. That could have solved the situation too. But the whole point is that this other person that paid for the ladies' brunch, it's like you put yourself in that situation where you paid for their meal and then you go ahead and give them a 2-star review because they had you do the thing that you said you were going to do. What the heck, lady? Delusional choosing beggar, unhappy. The store is closed after the staff are drafted to war in World War II. Many farms and shops in Norwich have been closed for this week. Quite an innovation for this part of the country. Okay. I won't do that voice anymore. This is the only time I had a chance to do that voice, and I apologize. Depleted staffs and customers had made this change necessary, but I don't think it's a bad thing. Though I did hear of a country lady who rang up the firm of furniture removers and wanted a quotation for removing her furniture. The chief of the particular firm happened to be at the office at the time, dealing with the post, and explained the position. The lady couldn't wait, and was indigent that the shop should be closed at all. In the end, my friend discovered that she didn't want to move until next April. Perhaps a bomb will make her move earlier. This may actually be the oldest choosing beggar that I will find on this channel. From World War II. It kind of brings a smile to my face, but makes me cringe a little bit inside because I realize it's not a modern thing. It's not a millennial thing or anything like that. It's just a societal thing where some people just insist that their problems are more important than anyone else's problems. Now, obviously, World War II is a kind of a big deal, and it shouldn't have been a surprise to the lady to know that, hey, there's a shortage of people because, the guys are going to go and fight the war, So, I don't know. I mean, at least I know it's not a generational thing. It's just a societal thing, which kind of makes me feel sad, I guess. This guy thought he should get free Nintendo Switch games. Hey, do you still have that bundle of games for sale? Thanks. Do you mean the Nintendo Switch games or the Xbox One games? I'm unfortunately out of Xbox games, if so. The Switch games, of course. How much you want for them? On Let It Go, it says 160, which seems crazy. I could buy another Switch for that. Okay, yes, they are $160, but that's actually an incredible deal for 4 Nintendo Switch games, especially since its top titles. It includes Super Smash Ultimate, Mario Odyssey, Mario Party, and Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's only $40 each game, and they're all excellent games. It'd be hard to find it cheaper. I could find them cheaper anywhere else. That's crazy. I'll give you $80 for all of them. That seems fair. If not, I'll go elsewhere. I'm not going to be screwed by some whack job on Let's Go. There's no way I'm selling you all these titles for $80. That, you could buy 2 of them if you want to do that. The way you're acting, though, I don't believe I want to sell them to you at all. I guess you can go find them cheaper since you said you could. Thank you. Goodbye. Excuse me? The way I've been acting up? You're the one being a jerkster over games you don't even need anymore. You should just give them to me for the way you've been treating me. I'm gonna complain if you don't do it, so you can't sell here anymore. I do not just want 2 of them. How'd you even think that that's even a deal? It's not. Okay, there's no way I'm going to even consider giving these games away. Good luck with all you're trying to do. I'm going to bed soon, so I'm going to block you. I can tell you're not going to give up. Goodbye. Block me and I'll block and report you, so you have to start selling them somewhere else. No one would want to buy from you anyway. So yeah, this guy wanting 4 Nintendo Switch games for less than $160. Sure, maybe wiggle around the price a little bit, maybe get them for $130, $140, fine. But Nintendo proprietary games like Mario, Zelda, whatever, they don't typically go down in price, so $40 to get them used is actually kind of good. But, you know, wiggle rooms and stuff like that, you could probably get them down to $30, $35 a piece, but 20 a piece? No, that's way too much. And for the guy to get offended that he didn't want to sell them to him and then just say, hey, you guys got to give them to me for free. And then, oh yeah, you block me and I'll report you to people for not selling me the thing you didn't want to sell me. Like, if you say you can get them somewhere else cheaper, then go do it. Leave this guy alone. Thank you, Internet, for joining me on some more Reddit stories, the Choosing Beggars. So, I've had some people tell me that they don't like the whole commentary after stories thing. But I've also had people tell me that they do like the commentary after stories thing. So I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. I mean, it's my channel, right? I can't please everyone, but I like to make some comments on them. So I think I'm going to be still doing that. So if you like what you saw, thumbs it up, share it with a friend, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, later, kids.